What's a good word, everyone? I'm Kenny Vaughn, the owner of SportsBooks.com. Welcome to the show as we are going to preview the Atlanta Falcons. Falcon fever, catch it. This could be the best team in the NFC South. Doesn't mean that I think they're really good, but this could be a playoff team for the schedule alone. Over 9.5 is juiced to the over at -140. Under 9.5 plus 110. When I just see this like in a vacuum, just going, okay, looking at all the team totals, I'm like, what? They're favored to go 10 wins for the Atlanta Falcons? But the truth is, over 9.5 being juiced, it's juiced for a reason. And I'll let you know that reason after I tell you about SportsBooks.com is the name of my site. We got our football, college football, NFL football packages up, separately or together. When you put them together, it's obviously the best value because we give you college basketball, NBA, everything we bet, MLB, absolutely free through the Super Bowl. Just a thank you for joining us. And by the way, for you guys who have already joined us, we appreciate it. So, what do we got for the Falcons? Okay. Really want to get to the schedule, but we don't do the schedule first. Let's go to the head coach, Raheem Morris. Fine. New defensive coordinator, okay. Offensive coordinator first time. I don't like that little mix of not having a lot of opinion and thoughts on the coordinators. Quarterback, okay. Of course, we got Kirk Cousins, which I like. I mean, he's a really good quarterback. People that don't think he's good are just kind of clueless wonders. Watching the Vikings so often and seeing him put the passes right there. I mean, he's not the most consistent guy. He's not awesome. He's not terrible, and he's not average. He's above average, but whatever. I just get irritated. But anyway, I saw Penix Jr. put some balls for UW in a great spot. I really am high on this kid. I think he could end up being really good. But I think they're going to start with Kirk Cousins, and they probably should. If you get a year or two of Kirk Cousins and then Penix comes in, Katie by the door, and you could have something. But again, if Cousins does get hurt, I think you're going to have a more than capable backup coming in. We know that Bijan Robinson is electric. He can be a running back that matters, okay? A running back matters. So they're set there. Wide receivers, good, not great. Rondale Moore, Drake London. I put Kyle Pitts in there, and truth be told, I've been a little bit disappointed in Kyle Pitts overall, but I still think he's all right. Like I said, good, not great receiving core. What is really solid for this team is 5 returning starters on the offensive line. That's really, really good because this was a team, especially run blocking, that was a solid group last year. And I look for them to improve and be a solid team offensively. And, we go to the defensive line. Jeffrey leads a good defensive line, whatever. The problem was he's coming off an injury. He was injured last year, but if he's healthy, they can be all right. The whole front seven is the question. With all the one-year guys they had there last year gone, we'll see. They only forced 16 turnovers all year. That was not good. This team to me is like all about their schedule. They're like an average team that I think of 6-7 wins. Like the Raiders have a tough schedule and 5 games across the country early. It just doesn't set up well. With a schedule like this is like a 7-8 win team that's lined at 9.5, but really for a reason. Why? 4 of their first 5 games are at home. They play the NFC East and AFC West. And like we've said in other videos, Giants and Washington seem to be down. Raiders and Broncos, down. There are very winnable games there. And when you end the season with the Vikings, Raiders, Giants, Washington, Carolina, you're in great shape. And, you know, your 3 extra games are Pittsburgh, Seattle, Minnesota. I don't know if any of those are going to make the playoffs. They might be average at best teams. And remember, you play Carolina twice. This looks like one of the worst teams in football history coming this year. So I see a lot of positivity that could lead to 10 wins. It could lead to 11 wins. And a team that's not great. But my thing with the Atlanta Falcons would be they might have a really good record at some points in the season, and they'll be overvalued. They'll be thought to be a little bit better than they are because of their schedule. And that's how I'm going to look at the Atlanta Falcons as of August 13th. So, all right, that's what we got for the Atlanta Falcons. Remember, every single video is up on my YouTube channel. Every single NFL team has been previewed and is up on the channel. Every single Power 4 school, along with Notre Dame, is up here. Check out any of them you want. We appreciate the click a button for a like and all that fun stuff. If you want to join us, that's great. SportsBooks.com. Always linked in all the descriptions here. Come get a package for a month, a year, half a year. When you put the NFL and college football together, everything else is free through the Super Bowl. We'll see you guys in the next video, and let's make money.